And us players, we don't work on flopping. Don't mind physical contact. There's actually never been any team that I've played on in my 20 years where
LeBron James flop compilation.
Flopping is part of LeBron James' game and is in today's video since I am going to show you the top 20 flops of LeBron James's scoring career. Let's get at it. Number 20. This one is definitely not just the Denver Nuggets, and the contact here is absolutely minimal and definitely not deserving of this incredibly exaggerated response. The first example of James pulling himself across the floor for added effect, which he goes to get a reaction from the refs, and this time be unnecessarily showing himself with some courtside makers for it art. At number 19, against the Chicago Bulls, there was a lot of contacts for it. Why not?
That's crazy.
Was that the top? That hammer down and gain a dive shove from the seat to side. Let's speak risky, yo. Push himself.
I don't know how you're a teammate of his and you respect seeing that. I wonder what his teammates tell him. Honestly, it's pathetic. It really is.
Let's just say that if you put this level of effort into Space Jam 2, maybe it wouldn't have bombed as badly as it succeeded against the Los Angeles Clippers. This is an example of strictly incidental contact that the King tried to turn into a foul opportunity. Once again, instead of breaking his fall, pushes himself.
This is just
Passes forward and holds the heels up O's while trying to get an all. Number 17 against the New York Knicks. And in this one, even James's banana poke buddy wasn't immune to getting flopped into a foul ball as James turned some incidental contact into whatever this was. Number 16, once again against the New York Knicks, and this game earlier in the same game.
he started this whole shenanigans in Miami. The Miami Heat were big for this. Chris Bosh started doing it. Dwayne Wade started doing it. But LeBron really led the way when it came to this. Like if you're that good, if you have that many weapons, why do you need to do this? Like if you think about every aspect of how LeBron won, he cheated the game. He has a bunch of performance enhancement accusations, a bunch of super teams, trying to the referees, doing anything possible to gain the upper hand. If you're really that gifted and that great, why do you need to do all this? Valid question.
Was contacted by Tyson G, but James sold this one harder than a case of cranberry spray.
Nate Robinson made you fall like that? Come on.
Like this video so far, please consider hitting that for basers. Here, James is caught in a trap, and instead of turning the ball over, he made a foul on and
Acting.
the hustle for LeBron on this one. Number 13, again against the New York Knicks. And again, that same playoffs. This time, James takes it to J.R. Smith. Yes, J.R. Smith. New Jeans taking some light contact.
Falling down. Flailing. Flopping. It's insulting to basketball to have this guy in the top 10. It really is insulting. Insulting. If we want to keep bringing up longevity stats, accumulated statistics for playing a long time, we need to remove those parameters because we didn't hold Kareem to that same standard when he was the leading scorer of the NBA all time for 38 years. We don't hold Oscar Robertson to that regard for all the triple doubles he had. We don't hold Jokic. We don't hold Westbrook, James Harden, all those other players that pad stats. It's just him. We need to remove him from that conversation. He's just disrespectful to the game. He's just making the product of the NBA worse, especially when I have videos 8 to 10 minutes long of flopping. And this is only one compilation. There's another one. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to the sport. His old teammate said that. Like the only basketball fans I don't like, LeBron fans, because they're exactly that, LeBron fans. They're not basketball fans. They're not able to look at this and say, okay, this is a bit too much. They're only able to speak to stats that make their player better, or Not better, appear better. The only statistics LeBron fans care about: points, rebounds, assists, field goal percentage. Free throw percentage doesn't matter. Turnovers doesn't matter. Plus minus doesn't matter. As far as being on the floor and helping your team win, defense doesn't matter. No stats matter except the stats that validate triple doubles. LeBron fans created an era of stat patterns. They did. And the thing is, pattern stats doesn't guarantee winning. Doing what you're supposed to guarantees winning. It's embarrassing, man. Embarrassing.
Goes into a good hard playoff foul from Green. What makes this one special isn't simply LeBron doing his best Apollo Creed impersonation, but one fan getting caught out LeBron's team, and then his our buddy Draymond making fun of the Kings, grimly sympathy-inducing half-court demonstration. Number 5.
Guys, come on. Stop calling this guy the GOAT. Stop putting him in the conversation with players that respect the game. That's something that needs to be talked about. Respect. Respect. A lot of players of the past generations paved the way for these players now to have so many benefits. But it's just being pooped over with this kind of thing. Integrity, respect. This is something that is just not what you have the impression of when you watch something like this. It's not. Let's think less about stats and think more about integrity of the game. You don't really get that impression when you watch a video like this.
You read that LeBron ran his first into an imaginary role against the Phoenix Suns. This is who Mulo people refer to.
This person has 6K subscribers. More people should subscribe to this channel. And this video has 200K views. That's not by accident. It's not. There's a matrix in there.
No 2 points each. So the refs had to get all the calls correct. And you could hear the crowd react. I saw the correct angle before the viewers at home. And still the refs called this non-existent foul in the finals with so much at stake, and even teed up Mavs coach Rick Carlisle.
It's crazy.
Calling out the officiating team on what was clearly an awful foul call. Number 1, giving you guys a bonus here. It will be 2 number 1s. This first one is a classic from the playoffs against the Toronto Raptors. In this clip, you're going to watch as LeBron catches an elbow from his own teammate, Tristan Thompson.
That is insane. His own teammate. I wonder who got the technical foul after that. Let's see. Wow. Can't they go back and look at the video? Oh, that's hilarious. His own teammate. God. Oh.
Takes up for a huge finish, but he misses the wide open slam dunk.
And he just falls.
Then right up momentum to carry into the fans side, he pushes himself along with his hand like a newborn baby sea turtle to send him in.
Oh my gosh. Man, oh man. It's just embarrassing. I don't know what else I can add to that video. Let me know. Let me know. Is it really respectful to the game to have someone like this considered one of the best players of all time disrespecting the game like this? What generation are you building? He built a generation of stat padders and floppers. You can't make this up. It's no longer about winning. It's about accumulating as much stats as possible. KD is going in his footsteps. Maybe not the flopping part, but a lot of players are adopting what he does. Shea Gill, great player. He tends to flop a lot. He's just created a generation of floppers, stat padders, people that don't really care about winning, about competing, super teams. The list goes on and on and on. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you agree or disagree and why. Stay tuned for more reaction. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.